I mean, stretching we would definitely start to bring in fairly early, and again, but completely pain-free. So again, probably towards the end of that first week, I would start to get stretching of the muscle, just to start to get a little bit of elasticity and good quality scar again, because scar forms after 2 or 3 days. So you've got to try and get a little bit, you know, a little bit of the elasticity to that scar and to the muscle, and so that it doesn't contract. So that's the first thing in terms of the stretching wise. In terms of the strengthening, I tend to focus more on, I call it load. The reason being that I think if you get like a grade 1 injury, for example, so a very mild hamstring injury, what I'm looking to do is slowly put more and more load through that muscle and through the scar, because all you're trying to do is get some tensile strength going through that scar, so it becomes stronger and stronger and stronger, and so that eventually it can withstand the load when you're, you know, you're doing any kind of sport outside. So I think from my point of view, I would definitely start doing some early stages of strengthening. I mean, you go through your isometric to start off with, and I would still follow the same pattern of isometric, isotonic, and then isokinetic, and then get into eccentrics. The eccentrics, but I also bring eccentrics in a little bit earlier, where we would use it at a much lower level. And again, try all the time I'm thinking about getting a better quality scar. I'm not really thinking about what I would call strengthening that muscle. I'm thinking of getting, as I say, the tensile strength within that scar. So we would start off doing a little bit of strengthening, as I say, probably again 5, 6 days into it, very early stages, everything pain-free. Same thing with the stretching, both must be pain-free. But as I say, I would bring in, even though eccentrics tends to be at the end, I would bring in a little bit of manual eccentric. So with a hamstring, for example, lying on your front and resisting the hamstring down from knee flexion to knee extension. And so basically what you're trying to do is get that the scar that is forming to have some kind of tensile strength throughout its range. And as I say, but that is done at a very low level.